Okay, welcome back. Last time we started up Spyro 2, we learned how to dive from money bags. Unfortunately, we do have to give money bags our money, but we did complete Colossus and Idle Springs. In between episodes, I did kind of mess up the start of the next episode, so I ended up having to just kind of go back. So pretty much, I have 2 more gems from where I ended the episode off at, but that's the only real difference here. So, off we go, and we can continue on with Summer Forest today. We'll be dealing with Hurricane and Sunny Beach, and who knows what else.
I saw something shiny at the top of this wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Okay, so basically we need to learn how to climb before we can fully finish this world. Also, I'm just gonna ignore Hunter here because I know he tells you about the camera, and realistically, I have no need to change the camera. Now, if I hit that button, that door will open, but the other one, which I need to be open to grab this orb, would close. So basically, that's a little puzzle. I kind of hesitate to call it a puzzle, but hey. Also, there's money bags. We need to pay him to lower that wall to get to another level.
Nice work, Spyro. The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in the Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun!
Okay, so, today we're going to start off with the Ocean Speedway. I say I'm going to start off with the Ocean Speedway, because honestly, I have very little confidence in my ability to actually win it first try. But hey, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so, basically, I just have to fly through all the things after I beat each level here. Well, after I beat each kind of... I don't know what it's called. Basically, when I beat each course for the Speedway, I can then kind of look around the stage, and there will be one kind of challenge for each one. And I nearly made a catastrophic error there. That could have been terrible. I mean, to be fair, it's entirely possible that I will still mess up something horrible, so you know what? Anything could occur. Anything could still happen, because realistically, I know my luck, and my luck is pretty bad. And when it comes to, you know, timing things, or generally just being not garbage at flying minigames. But hey, now I can hopefully, if I can hit all of these boats one after another, that would be huge. Fantastic. We have plenty of time now. So now we just need to run this track backwards. And we now have guaranteed supercharge. As long as I play it a little bit safe and don't fall in the water, we are in the clear here. Because we have plenty of time. And there's one left. Bang, we win. First try. Now, so we have all that done. We don't get an orb for it. But now, if I fly on over here, we can attempt the actual levels challenge. And this is where it gets actually a bit tricky.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. Alright, Spyro, meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
Okay, so basically this is less of a race and more just, hey, follow Hunter through all of the rings. However, his flight paths are going to be a little bit strange, and he might take some weird angles. So hopefully we won't have too much issue, but I know my luck. That's bad, that's terrible actually. Okay, I missed one. I just outright missed. Okay, yeah, that was a terrible start. I actually feel really bad about that now. Oh well, it happens. I know I probably shouldn't let my entire mood be determined by, hey, I made one tiny mistake on this, but when it's such an easy and obvious one, I feel pretty dumb about it. Anyway, either way, I'm doing this time. I'm not messing this up twice. Okay, I say that, I am fully confident that I will mess this up at least twice. Okay, so we are nearly halfway there. Okay, halfway there, we just need to keep flying. I know he goes in here now, which has a really weird kind of angle to the flight path, but hey, it happens, I guess. Up we go. Okay. He goes down there, through here, now it's up. Okay, Okay, to be totally honest, for a second, I thought that wasn't going to work because I think I actually hit the kind of maximum flight height that Spyro would be allowed to go to. Okay, so that is 18, 19, and that is 20. We're done. Fantastic. Because now we're done here.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Okay, so with that, the Ocean Speedway is complete, and we can go and do actual, just normal levels now. Which is always a good thing, because honestly, it means I don't have to deal with a speedway for a little while. Because I'll be totally honest, I kind of stress out about the speedway levels. I probably shouldn't, but I always do. Okay, so. Also, I'm not too worried about if I miss anything, because I know I'll have to come back anyway, so it could be worse. Also, this will open up to where, whatchamacallem, Moneybags is. He wants, I think it's like 400 or 500 gems to open up this level, but that's not on the cards just yet. I have a couple more levels. And Alora is here to basically be like, hey, the boss is down here, but you don't have all the talismans yet, so you can't go fight them. So today we're going to go off to Sunny Beach, which, you know, I guess makes sense because we just came from the Ocean Speedway. So let's see what we have in store over on Sunny Beach. I think it actually has a challenge, if I remember. Oh, yo, he's dead. Like, he's actually dead.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'll be mighty grateful.
Okay, Prince Tortoise, I'm on it. Hang on a second. I do remember this level. I remember this level because this was featured on the demo for the game. I remember I had a demo disc for Spyro 2 when I was a kid. Like, I had a demo disc that had Spyro 2 on it, and I distinctly remember, because I never owned Spyro 2 when I was a kid, but I remember this level and one more. Like, there was this level and there was one more that was always on, that was on that demo disc. So, hopefully I'll see that. Well, I know I'll see that somewhere in the game, I just don't know exactly where. But hey, we will need to, I actually know for a fact I will need to come back to this stage. I'll have to come back to this stage at some point because I know for a fact that there is a climbing section that I have to do. So I need to climb up somewhere, so I won't be able to get everything done in one run here. But hey, I might as well try to get as much as I possibly can. Because realistically, why would I not? Also, Turtle, please work with me here. Actually, I'll be totally honest, I don't really know what the difference between a tortoise and a turtle is. I think a tortoise is, like, all land-based, but a turtle is more aquatic. Although, I'll be totally honest, I genuinely do not know. Also, I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of the stage here. Also, turn back. Man, this... What even are those things? Either way, they are kind of throwing hands. Okay, what's this?
The water workers have boxed up most of our baby turtles. The boxes are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame breath, maybe you could break them open and release the turtles.
Okay, Advisor Grommet, I'm on it. So basically, I need to wipe out 11 enemies in the stage. I need to wipe out 11 enemies in the stage, get the super flame power up, and then just blow up all those little boxes. And also, there was a climbing section there, so I'll need to come back to this level regardless. I also know for a fact that there is a mini-game challenge here that requires it. So, yeah, this is going to be a level that I have to come back to at a later time. Now I get to play a fun little minigame called Does the Super Flame Power Up remain permanently, or is it just temporary? Let's go find out. And hopefully I can get to everywhere in one. It is indeed just temporary. Fortunately, we should be able to get through most of these, and I can't imagine that it would default back to just going, no, you can't do that. I imagine that I don't just magically lose all of them in the process. Like, basically what I'm saying is, I don't think I'll need to do all of these in one use of the Super Flame Power Up. That's the combination of words I was looking for. Okay, so let's quickly run on back to the start of the level. However, There was one that was underwater, so I imagine... Key term, I imagine... I think maybe I drain the water at the end of the stage? Either way, it probably helps if I go the right way. That's always a good way to go. Although, can I get there in time? Oh no, wait, I can't just blast fire underwater when I have the super flame. That is a fantastic little bit of information for me to have. Okay, so there are 3 E-boxes left, and I don't know exactly where they are. But hey, I imagine that... I imagine they'll be further on through the level, because let's be real here, I haven't been through most of the level yet. I say most of the level, it's part of the level. I think that might be the only thing past there. And while I'm here, let's not forget any gems, because honestly, if I forget gems, I will forget them. If I forget gems, I won't have them, and then, therefore, I'll need to find them again. Okay, so down we go into what I believe to be the final section of the level. I'm pretty sure this is the end section here. Now, the question is, can I just blast all of these? Where's this last box? Oh, there it is. Can I get it in time? No, I need to go back. I will need to go back, but that's fine. That's, what, 10-second? I'll say 20-second detour. Okay, so, wait, was that gem over there? I think it might have been. It was not. It was not a gem. Okay, so I'm going to go back through here just to kind of re-up the power boost. Now the question is, will it just reset me back to where this guy is when I hit the last box? Because if it does, that's going to be a minor inconvenience for me, but hey, that's totally okay. Bang, there's the last one.
Impressive! Most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Okay, thank you, Advisor Grommet. So that is orb number 1 for this level. However, we do have 2 more left to get here, but I can't quite get them yet. Actually, can I fly over there? I fall just a tiny bit short. Okay. Yeah, I do need to be able to climb to fully get over there. I guess, I don't know, maybe there's like one very specific, like, I don't know, maybe there's like one tiny frame where you can stand on. Yeah, there might be like one tiny area where you can do that, but no. If there is, I am not someone with the patience to find it. Okay, this is where the last challenge
There's
is.
a chef at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our baby turtles. If you know how to climb, you could get up there and stop him.
Yeah, but we can't do that yet, so we will have to come back to this level to save those baby turtles. And now I feel kind of bad for the fact that I can't do that straight away, but hey, that's just how the game is made. That's just how the game is made. I don't think I get access to that until the next one. Like, wow, it took me 5 attempts to hit that guy. That was terrible on my part. I don't even have an excuse for that. Genuinely, I don't even have an excuse for that. Now I just need this tortoise to move. Okay, off you go, little buddy. And we just kill that guy because I guess we needed to. We probably didn't need to, but hey, we've now finished the main bulk of the level.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Okay, thank you, King Frommet. Okay, so that is the Talisman of Sunny Beach acquired. However, we can't do everything. There's still a few things we can't do here, so I am just going to leave and we will come back later. Those baby turtles are having a great time. Okay, so there is 103 gems left for me to find in the level when I come back to it. And also there is 2 orbs that require the kind of save the little turtles minigame. Okay, so now it's time for us to enter Hurricane, which I believe... I remember having one of them slightly more annoying minigames, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so, welcome to Hurricane, where I guess we're going to be helping these guys.
Always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Okay, thanks Zap the Electro.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Okay. I mean, there's your eyesight not being what it used to be, and then there's literally not being able to see like 2 feet in front of you. Either way, we can just get through these, and also destroy that. I don't know what the little windmills do. I remember they exist, I just don't remember what they are there for. Either way, as long as I just wipe out every enemy, and as long as I pick up all the gems and wipe out every enemy, I'm good to go, because I don't think I need to come back to Hurricane after I beat this level. I'm fairly certain that there isn't a climbing section, and I don't think I need to headbutt anything, so I'm fairly sure that Hurricane is actually a one and done. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty confident in saying that it's a one and done. But hey, we will find that out within probably the next 10 minutes or so. Now, can I make this jump? Fantastic. I genuinely for a second thought I was going to need to do a hover there and messed it up. But hey, we are totally okay for now. Okay, so where do I go from here? I think if I stick going up this, if I stay up high here, can I make that flight? I definitely cannot, so I'll make my way over there later. Okay, so let's get this checkpoint and open this up and keep moving on through the level. So we just blast that guy, and we have 7 of these now. I don't know what kind of power-up we'll find in here though, but hey, that's something for me to find out in a few minutes, isn't it? Also, I love how they just have all these robots, and I can kind of just charge right on through them. I do feel kind of bad, like, those might be these things' life's work, and I'm just destroying them like it's nothing. Like, I feel kind of bad about that. Okay, I used both diodes here. I don't know if this is the way to make progress or not. I imagine it must be. Okay, those ones I need, assumably a super charge or a super flame to get to. So, I assume, for now, I can't break those last things. Because there's evidently some that are too tough to just be charged. But it looked like there was something behind one of them, so I don't know. Assumably, there's probably something behind all of them, and I need to break those open. Assumably, I just break all of those open, and then I'm good to go. Now, let's quickly drop down here. Okay, you know, sometimes you just need to take the long way around. And also, I don't know. I don't think Sparks gets the ability in this one to just kind of point you in the direction of any treasure that you might be missing. Which does mean this could take a little bit of time once I get to the end here. And that is indeed a supercharge. Can I charge through these guys with it? Apparently I can. That is good information for me to have. Okay, so let's just try that. And now I just need to supercharge through 5. I'm gonna assume 5. It's been 5 for things so far, so I feel like that's a safe assumption. Also, I feel like I must have killed basically every enemy in this stage by now. Okay, so that's 1. Okay. Oh! Okay. Maybe I don't need those to progress. No, wait, maybe they aren't tied to an orb. Maybe they're tied to actual just progression. Because if nothing else, that has slowed those down exponentially to the point at which, hey, I can actually move through these now. And there is 22 gems. How many am I missing? I'm missing 129 gems. Now, this was not where I wanted to be. Because there is another section and I don't remember how to get on over to it. I assume it must be up here. Yeah, it must be up here. It must be up here to get to it. Because the other way is the actual way to make progress through the stage. So therefore, process of elimination tells me it should be over here. And also we get to deal with these enemies now. And I assume I have to use these to power stuff up.
gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
I'm no expert. I am no expert in the field of voice acting. But, SpongeBob, that you? Like, I'm dead certain that was... I am 100% certain that was actually just for SpongeBob voice. And... Wait, do I need to just kill the enemies or actually power these up? Because I feel like I'm doing one thing when I should probably be doing the other. But hey, who knows? If I do one of these things now, maybe I don't have to do the other next. Because honestly, I remember this one being a lot more time-consuming than I would have liked. But at the same time, I don't see where these things are, so I genuinely have no idea. Well, there's been an alarm is going off somewhere. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I do... Oh, I just have to kill them all? That's fine. I say as I fail miserably, but hey, that's just me. That's just me. I mean, realistically, these things aren't too tough to catch or get rid of. I mean, I say that, but I immediately missed one and kind of just lost track of where it was. So you know what? Maybe it is harder than I thought. Now, let's go and power these back up. Because I'm fairly certain that the next challenge is to just power all of these up. Now, I may be wrong about that, but I'm fairly confident that I'm right. And I don't actually know where all the things to power up are. But I imagine that these enemies must be on the other side now. Okay, yeah, I definitely see one over there. So let's go kill that thing. Let's quickly just go kill that. Bang, that's that gone. Man, I got killed and dropped into the... Well, I got flamed and dropped into the abyss. Bad day at the office for that guy. Okay, let's power that. Well, I tried to power that up. I'm really bad at this, wow. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on killing them. I'm just gonna focus on killing these enemies, and then when I'm done with that, I will go for the power-ups on these. Although at the same time, I imagine that kind of powering these up is probably what spawns them in, so I don't actually know. Also, where am I going? I just looped around myself on that, and have no idea where it got to. I am remembering why I didn't like this minigame now. Well, okay, I hazard to call it a minigame, but still. And I remember not liking this bit when I first played the game, and honestly, it's kind of reminding me why. Like, I don't think this is particularly difficult, it's maybe just a little bit obtuse. I mean, I say that, but at the same time, I am absolutely making this a lot harder than it needs to be. Like, there's no... Like, it isn't this hard. Like, it isn't that difficult. I'm just doing very badly at it. Like, I will throw my hands up and say, this is a skill issue on my part. Now, okay, there's one. Bang, dead. But yeah, I don't actually know if I need to do it this way or what. Because, I mean, I know my luck. I probably don't need to do it this way. And then I'm gonna have to do it all again, because I'm trying to power all these up and get rid of the enemies at the same time. And I have a feeling the game doesn't want me to do it that way. Like, I just have an awful feeling that the game does not want me to do it that way. But at the same time, it's just like, if it resets fully, I'll be a bit inconvenienced. But if it doesn't, I will be flying through the next bit. And if I can make this bit a little bit... If I can make this bit a little less inconvenient for myself, then I think I'm gonna be doing okay. And that should be number 10. Fantastic. We're done here, I think. No? Okay, maybe now... Wait. Huh. I don't know what the last challenge would be, then. Maybe it's I now have to... I don't know, maybe it's I do this, and then I have to kill them all, and then do it under a challenge timer? I honestly do not remember. It's been a long time.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Okay, thank you, Amper Bob. Because, let's be real, that is just SpongeBob. Like, 100%, it really is. Is there another challenge? Oh, there isn't. Huh. I guess there is just another challenge somewhere in this stage that I just haven't seen yet, I guess. Okay, so maybe I need to do trick runs into here. Maybe that's the difficult part. Because evidently there's some stuff going on in here. You know what? Let's just keep investigating the stage. Because let's be real here. Well, I'm not gonna finish the game without. No. I don't even have an excuse for that. That was pretty bad. Not gonna lie, that was embarrassingly bad. But hey, you know what? We live with it. We live with it. It's fine. What was the alarm? What was the alarm for, game? Like, is that one of those weird things? Stealing another one of the power orbs? Did I get a second mini-game of that I didn't know about? What happened? Okay, so, now I should be able to jump across.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Okay, can do, Cosmo. Glide over the factory. That seems easy enough. Okay, so I say that seems easy enough, but at the same time, who knows? I'm actually going to drop down for this one gem, because if I... Sorry, 2 gems. 2 gems. My apologies. But yeah, if I don't, I will forget, and if I forget, I will not come back for it and spend like 10 minutes looking around, and ultimately find, I know nothing of it, often I guess. But hey, we should be able to get through this without too much hassle. I say that, but I know that there's one little... Oh, I remember this now. I remember this dastardly little section now. I was really bad at it. But hey, what's new? Genuinely, what's new here? Yeah, I hear you ask. Because let's be real here. I don't go this way. I thought there was a secondary path there, but I guess not. Okay. No, I need to do that a lot faster. Okay. That was me kind of just coasting through. Now I need to actually play seriously. I say play seriously. I say that like I'm gonna have to lock in playing Spyro. I will probably not have to do that. But hey, there's no real harm in it. You know, sometimes you gotta platform a little more.
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Okay, thanks, Wart. Okay, so that is another orb. Fantastic. That's 14 total. And now we just go across.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height.
Okay, thanks, Wart.
Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Okay. Glide over and hover across the fan blades. Difficulty 5 stars. I think that's maybe a little bit hyperbolic, to be totally honest. Like, call that the time chamber because that's hyperbolic. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so tired. I should take a nap. I should really just take a nap. Also, I apologize for that. Genuinely, I apologize for that. Also, as it turns out, that's what that is. I'm gonna die there. No? Okay, I make that. We're done. That should be this level complete, I think.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Okay, Spike, don't worry about it, little buddy. We just hit the button and that should turn it off, right? Okay, done.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Okay, so that is the last orb for, whatchamacallit, Hurricos acquired. Now, where do I go? Because I hadn't finished the level. No! I just jumped off into the abyss. That's on me. I have no excuse for that. How do I safely get back down here now? Oh, I go this way, of course. And now I use this to open that. I may be a little bit stupid sometimes, because this is the end of the stage, I think.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Okay, thank you, Brainy the Electro. Okay, so that is the Hurricos talisman acquired. And now, hopefully these should be the last gems in this stage as well. I'm missing 2. Okay, let's go try to find these 2 gems. Place your bets. Where did I miss them? I'm gonna guess they are around this section, and I don't know why. Maybe they're down here. Maybe they're just hidden off on... They're probably, like, hidden it where I just, like, missed one, like, tiny little bit. Like, it'll either be 2 1s or 1 2. Like, I know that much for certain. So I'm gonna quickly check this section again, because even though I know there's no enemies or anything in here... Actually, yeah, this was, like, a challenge zone, so I don't think there'll be any in here. Okay, so... Now I play a fun little minigame called Where Could These 2 Gems Be? This is always the most dangerous game. I say the most dangerous game, the most annoying part of any platformer. Any collectathon when you have like 99% completion in a level and it's like, hey, I missed one thing. What did I miss? Where was it? I'm gonna hope it's at the start of the level, because if it isn't, I'm gonna feel a little bit lost. It is not here. Maybe if I go to higher ground, maybe I can see a couple of shines. Never mind, they are right there. And with that, Hurricos is complete. So now let's quickly just run on back to the exit gate and be on out of here. I am so bad at talking today. Wow. Can I control a supercharge through here? No, because that's a tight turn. Never mind, we're done. Fantastic. We are out of here. Well, that was just very, very mean of them, to be honest. But hey, I mean, to be fair, a lot of these little worlds are very mean to one another. Now the question is, what do I do? Because I still have 1 level here in Summer Forest to do, and then I think it's the boss fight. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll end off today's episode here, and next time Okay, welcome back. Last time we completed most of Sunny Beach, but we'll need to come back later, and now we have to talk to Moneybags again.
Hey, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall. Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Okay, so, now we got to move on to the final level of this area, because last time we also completed Hurricos. So today we have, what's it called? Aquaria Towers, which, as you can almost certainly assume, is a water level. So I'm not looking forward to this, to be totally honest, because I just don't look forward to water levels. I don't really enjoy them most of the time, but I don't think that's an uncommon occurrence. Well, that was just impolite, and also kinda cruel.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Okay, Ripple the Seahorse, I'm on it. Perish. Okay, so, also, these crabs, we will see these things again. We'll see these crabs again when we, well, in Spyro 3, in the Lost Fleet level, and Scorch will also summon them as part of his boss fight. How much... Okay, yeah, this is about as far as I can go through the level without filling this bit with water. So, off we go. Basically, we hit, as we hit each switch, more water will fill the level, and that is good for these seahorses. Seahorses. And honestly, it's going to get increasingly bad for me because, I'll be honest, I don't really like water levels. I don't feel very confident swimming in games anywhere. And I feel just generally less confident in water levels than I do with, I guess, land levels. Air levels, well, who knows. Either way, we're just going to make our way through here, and I'm going to do as much as I can on land before filling each bit with water. And hopefully I won't miss any gems, but, well, you know me, I will find a way to miss something. Also, 10 out of 10, I learned that those guys with the shock sticks actually will just attack anything, because that one appeared to attack the crab, and evidently that wasn't it. And that appears to be a metal shark over there. I saw a shark fin, and yeah, I'm not going over there. I'm not going over there until I have a super flame power up or something to destroy them, because evidently I'm going to have to fight them, and yeah, I have a feeling it would be a bad idea to try to just do that normally. So let's dive down here, grab even more gems. I feel like I must be about a quarter of the way through all the gems here so far. Now, come back, wipe that guy out. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, now there's two more of these little bottles here. Can I hit them both in one? Fantastic. Up we go. You again!
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course. A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee it.
You had better hope it is, Moneybags. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's few characters in fiction, like in TV, in anime, in books, in games, just in general, that I have just such a natural reaction of hatred towards quite as much as Moneybags. And realistically, compared to some of the other worst characters, I feel like he maybe doesn't deserve it, but it's just so kind of like rooted in there, out of just hating him since my childhood, that it's just, that I feel like I can always justify hating Moneybags to myself. Anyway, with that, we are now at the end of this level, so let's talk to this guy.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Okay, thank you, Hoppo. Thank you, Hoppo the Seahorse. Also, Hoppo the Seahorse, not gonna lie, that's kind of a cute name. Not gonna lie, that is a cute little name for a seahorse. Also, I had to be very careful there because I didn't want to accidentally fall through that. Okay, so, now let's grab this super flame power up and go destroy some metal sharks. Because, realistically, what else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Not destroy metal sharks? Okay, fantastic. And also, we can now grab however many gems were in here. That looked like it was, I don't know, 25, 27. It wasn't a massive amount, to be totally honest, by the looks of things. Either way, now let's quickly go and wipe out that sheep to get our health back. And quickly just power up again before we go and wipe out the rest of them. Because obviously there was a second run of them, because, well, Moneybags wouldn't have charged us money if, actually no, he absolutely would. Moneybags would absolutely charge you money for anything. Like, Moneybags seems like a kind of character who would see you in the desert and be like, yeah, you can have water, and then just, like, scalp you on water. I don't know, I hate money bags so much. I don't know if that's come across yet, but I hate money bags so much. That, and also, I don't know, I feel like one of my favorite childhood memories honestly, just one of my favorite gaming memories, just kind of locked in, period, was when I first played Spyro 3, finished it, and learned, oh, I can just beat up money bags and take my money back? That's great. And to be honest, I kind of wondered why it gave me so much, because I didn't remember ever giving him all that much. And then it kind of clicked of oh wait, and then I kind of saw him in Spyro 2, and then I realized, oh, he wasn't a new character in Spyro 3. I just hadn't played Spyro 2. He'd been doing this for 2 games, not 1. And then I think you were just getting all of your money back from both games. It was at that point. And honestly, I feel like this... I just feel like that modicum of sweet, sweet revenge was just... honestly, some of the most justified revenge I've ever seen. Now the question is, are these the last gems? I sure hope they are, because if they aren't, I'm going to be a little bit lost. Because, okay, 25 is a nice number to get, and we are missing 10 gems. I'm missing 10 somewhere. That's not great. Don't like that. I hate this, actually. It's probably 2 5s. I'm going to guess it's 2 5s and not 1 10. Either way, let's go and talk to Hunter, because we saw him over here somewhere. No, that's the other challenge. So, let's go and see what Hunter has to say. No, there isn't anything behind that platform, okay.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back. Great. Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
It's a car. It's not a car. It's a living being. You know what? I'm not going to question it. However, one thing I will question is this the same manta ray that... is this the same manta ray that you see in Spyro 3? That's what I want to know. Like, are those 2 different manta rays, or are they the same one?
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Okay, cool. So that is challenge number 1 complete. Now we have a slightly tougher course to do, I think. Right? Yes.
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Okay, so off we go.
Okay, good luck.
So this one is now up to 4-star difficulty. So hey, let's see how this goes. I have to say, let's see how this goes, because to be totally honest, I have very little confidence in my ability to get anything done in this game first try. I don't know, I feel like there's just the entire thing of, this is a game that was probably made for children. Why am I going to suddenly be bad at it? But at the same time, I know that at some point later in this game, the infamous Trouble with the Trolley mission, I have to deal with that at some point.
Incredible. You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Not gonna lie, I kinda love that line delivery. I don't know why, it just sounds so goofy, but so perfect for Hunter. Also, how is he talking underwater? Like, bro is a cat, how is he doing that? I think he's specifically like a cheetah or something, but, it's still a cat of some description.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the towers.
Okay, King Flippy, I'll get right on that.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Okay, so, let's go rescue this guy's 6 kids. Okay, so, that is an electric grid. Let's hopefully not get hit by too many of those. So that is door number 2. So obviously I have to go through these in order. So that's 6 total, and I'm going the long way to get here apparently. Because there's 1, and 2 should just be... 2 should just be here, right? Wait, I've lost the number 2. Where is it? Oh, it was down there, okay. Yeah, not gonna lie, that wasn't my finest moment. That wasn't the finest moment for me trying to, you know, claim to at least be a somewhat intelligent individual, but hey, it happens to us all. You know, sometimes the smartest people you'll know, and also the stupidest people you'll know, will either have a moment of genius or a moment of absolute stupidity. It happens to the best of us, happens to the worst of us. I'm just gonna stop talking because I should just stop talking. Because I do periodically realize I say incredibly stupid things sometimes, and that's a problem. Anyway, yeah. And you know what? Just for like 100% certainty, let's get rid of this crab. Bang. Got that. Fantastic. Now, challenge tower number 4. I say challenge tower number 4. It's more just like tower number 4. And honestly, I can just face tank the damage, so I'm not really too worried about it. However, I'm going to go back and check the areas where those sharks were. I'm going to go back and check the areas where I saw the sharks. They shouldn't have respawned, but I do want to go back and check those just to make sure that I'm not missing 10 gems from any of those. Because, obviously, I'm missing 10 gems somewhere, and I have no idea where they are. Okay, so, I'm looking for tower number 5, and that is over here. Okay, that is 2... Okay, that's 2 crabs and an electric grid. So I can just kind of face tank my way through that. I don't think the game wants me to just face tank through the damage, but hey, I can, so realistically, why wouldn't I? It's like, well, the game gave me the option to face tank it, and I'm not really playing... And I'm not playing Devil May Cry or anything. I'm not really getting rewarded for playing super fancy. So, why not just face tank any damage I might take? Okay, wait. Okay, there they are. There's the last gems. So, that's every gem in the level acquired. I do want to grab this sheep, though, just for my own safety. Just for safety and convenience. Now, let's head on through this last little section. Moneybags, I have nothing good to say to you. I will have words later. Anyway, now we go off to the final tower, and let's see what they have in store for me here. It is just a whole bunch of electric grids, but that's fine, that's that done, and is this level complete.
You did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Okay, thank you, King Flippy. And with that, that should be this level complete, I think. Yep, that is Aquaria Towers complete. Now, before I do anything else, let's quickly go knock out a couple of sheep. Knock out a couple of sheep, get our health back, because up next... Actually, there's a couple of sheep just outside the level, so that's totally okay. But up next, we actually have a boss fight coming up. So let's leave Aquaria Towers, and we don't need to come back here again. Dangerous world out there. Dangerous world. Okay, so I can't get all of the gems in Summer Forest. I can't get all of them until I learn how to climb, which we won't be able to do just yet.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door will open. Okay, Spyro, jump through that hole in the floor to get down to Crush's dungeon. I'll help you by tossing sheep through the hole if I can catch them. Good luck.
Okay, thank you, Alora. Okay, so first thing we have to do is quickly just roast one sheep to get Sparks back to full health before this boss fight. Okay, so down we go into Crush's dungeon. So he was the one who... He was that one. He was the one with the club. Then there's the second boss, who was called Gulp.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There. That's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah, how about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me! Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons. Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, oh my! I can't see the switch! I think I've broken my glasses!
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar, quickly!
No! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! No! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah, I would have gone after him. But didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Good idea. We better go right now.
And then I guess it took them a week to get Spyro. Anyway, boss fight time. Now, I don't remember how to do this boss fight, so this could be a disaster because I have no recollection on how to do this boss fight. Obviously, oh wait, hang on. I think I just have to hit him. I think I just need to dodge his attacks and then hit him. And okay, then. Okay, yeah, never mind. This fight's easy. I mean, I say that, but I also know me, and I will probably find some way to inconvenience myself and make this way harder than it needs to be. Okay, why are these red now? That's why. Okay. So basically, I just need to take breaks in between. Basically, while he is in between his attacks, he becomes vulnerable, and we are half. Nope. Okay, we are 3/7 of the way through this boss fight already. So now we just dodge those out, hit him again, and we are a little over halfway through. Have to hit him 3 more times. Also, that landslide, not gonna lie, was the closest thing he's come to doing damage to me yet. Not gonna... Okay, credit where it's due. I thought he was only gonna do 2, so he's learned, he is learning. Credit to him. Also, still kind of funny to me that this game happened... kind of funny to me that it's like, hey, yeah, Ripto turned up last week. Also, I completely messed that up. And I double messed that up. Fortunately, he seems to be pretty much back to his default attack pattern now. So now I just run away. I just need to run away like a big hero. And that should be safe. He just bombards himself with rocks again. Credit to him. Credit to him. Very rarely in my life have I seen something so very well... very few times have I seen something take a landslide to itself that well. Like, it has had so many rocks dropped on its head. Unfortunately, that's the last of it. And with that, we win. So that is Crush defeated. So that was our first boss fight of 3.
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Gulp, come here now! Destroy him,
and make sure it's painful. What? The roof? Go! Get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
In Autumn Plains. So now we can move on to the next world.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that.
Boo.
Why, you...
You know what, maybe Ripto ain't all that bad. Okay, so with that, we have now arrived in Autumn Plains. And... what do I want to do now? Actually, no, I think what I'll do is I might put this episode and the last one together. So I'm going to end off today's episode here. Next time we'll be starting up the Autumn Plains. And just kind of, you know, clearing out the world here. Yeah, before we start up the levels, and maybe go back to the stuff in Summer Forest, because I still need to do that, and this is why I learn how to climb. So I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment and click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all next time as we continue more Spyro 2. And also, between this, there'll also be an episode of Pokemon Colosseum, I think. If I haven't finished that already, I'm not too... I'll be honest, I'm a bit ahead of myself on this, so I'm not 100% certain. Anyway, okay, thanks for watching. Later.